One of the best leaders I've actually had was my father, Robert Wilpitz. He's such a great leader in the sense that he modeled behaviors and actions that helped me to really ground myself in my own perspective of what a leader is. And from that, I've actually had great leaders in my life and mentors that model great behaviors. But that contrasts with some types of behaviors that I've had with leaders that weren't so good. It reminds me of a young technician and research assistant in a biotech company years and years ago. I had a leader that was really rude and a little bit on the crude side, and he usually took credit for some of the work that I did, or where sometimes he never gave me the credit that I had deserved. And it made me feel empty and a little bit resentful. And I give these examples because these were two examples that helped me to contrast what it was like to be a good leader and not so good leader. I know with my father, he allowed me to not get away with things that I felt as though I was slacking off on. And he was allowed me to figure things out for myself and allowed me to stumble and fall. And those were great learning lessons for me. But that also helped me to understand some of the leaders I went through in my own career that helped me, like my old mentor back at UCLA, Peter, was a great leader in the sense that he held me accountable on some of the experiments and projects that I worked on. And then he gave me credit where credit was due. And even my old boss in Boston at Harvard, he allowed me to be more fluid and creative and gave me free reign about some of the ideas and solutions that I was coming up with, and it allowed me to take action on them and then move from there. I utilized some of these examples because these are actions and behaviors that we need to understand how to define for ourselves before becoming the leader of people that are also going to be under our tutelage or under our employment. And I think this is something that a lot of young managers and nascent leaders don't take this opportunity to craft and develop for themselves. It's not easy. It is a path that is very difficult. However, if you do that, you can actually pull out the best out of your team and to be able to allow them to develop, and actually you can watch them flourish into the potential that you believe that they could have. But if you don't define what it is to be a leader yourself, you're going to often just default to the experiences that you've had in your past without actually knowing this. And so one of the things that we encourage our clients to do is to take a step back and think about and map out all your past experiences with leaders, from the negative experiences and the positive ones, listing down all the characteristics and behaviors. And then now this creates a roadmap for you to start to model those actions and behaviors. So therefore, you can start to exude some of those characteristics within your teams, and to help you to develop into the leader that not only that you want to be, but that they would be willing to follow. And if you become that great leader for yourself, others will want to follow that great leader. But again, you have to define that for yourself. And the more you do that, the more you articulate that, the more you describe it and express it, the better you will be at cultivating the team, the desired team that you want to do. If you found this helpful, please let us know within the comments below, or just reach out. I'm more than willing to hear. I love this stuff, and I want to be able to hear what others are actually cultivating their ideas about what a great leader is. So thank you.